All right, Dakotah. New last name.
New last name.
What is it, I guess, for the people who are watching this or listening to this so that they can get it right going forward?
Popehn. So it's like propane without the R.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So lots of fun stuff in the last month or so for you.
Yeah.
The engagement at the Olympics, we unpacked that when we did a podcast together. And then after that, back to training and then getting married. You did the Q&A on Instagram. You said you got a lot of questions about the wedding.
Yeah.
What were the most frequently asked questions? And I guess what are the answers you want to get out there so far?
Sure. Yeah. So a lot of it was like, well, how did you do that? Like, how many people were there? It was like a micro wedding, 20 of our family members. I reached out to a wedding planner and she had the 27th open. And I thought, if you're going to do all the work, I can get married on the 27th. All I had to do was find a dress and, invite my family. So that was all easy stuff. So I literally didn't do any work. Planned it all, or she planned it all in 1 month, and it was super easy and simple and exactly what we were hoping for.
Explain the Cybertruck to me.
Okay, so we do not own a Cybertruck. That is so funny. We both drive EVs. We're big Tesla people, so we rented a Cybertruck on Turo for a joke for our family. So we pulled up in that, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" And they're sick. They're super cool.
I love that. All right, so back to sort of running.
Yeah.
How did things go, I guess, since the Olympics? How much time did you take off and then get back into work?
Yeah, so I took 1 week fully off. That second week back was kind of on and off because I was still sore from the marathon.
Yeah, I remember when we talked, you were saying, I still felt it.
Yeah, which never happens. I've never felt 2 weeks later, my quads are still beat up. So we did take it back slow that first week. But then once I got into my chiropractor and my physical therapist, I got my body right, then everything just was clicking again. I got back up to 130 miles. Training went really well. All my workouts went how I wanted them to. So I feel ready. I feel like I'm maybe even more fit than the Olympics.
Are you eating 130-mile weeks like it's nothing? For you, I think this has just become routine each marathon block.
Yeah, they don't feel like any big deal. When you're in the middle of the storm, it doesn't feel like a big deal. When I look back, I'm like, how did I get through that? I don't know. But yeah, I love to run, so it makes it easy.
So when you say better fitness than the Olympics, what are you hoping that translate to? Is it just connecting with that lead pack for longer and covering moves, or what are you hoping to accomplish with that?
Yeah, I just want to be a yes man out there. Whatever they're doing, I want to do it too for as long as possible, within reason. We never know what's going to happen out there. But yeah, I think I can just hang with the lead pack, hopefully until we get to Central Park.
Yeah. All right, so I did talk to Helen. She said she could feel like a 218 day with the weather forecast.
Okay, well that's outrageous for me. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Play it by ear, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like Helen's one she likes to sit, I feel like. She's not really an aggressive racer early in a marathon.
Yeah, the lead pack at this race has stayed pretty together up until the last 10K or so each time.
Right, so I don't foresee it being fast, but I've been surprised before. I didn't think Paris was going to be fast, and it was, so.
What is it in the workouts that you're seeing? Are there a couple there that really stand out to you? You're like, you know what, I crushed that one, and talk your talk. What was the best one?
I think my most memorable is I did 28, which was prescribed as easy at 6:05 pace, and that felt really chill for me. I could have won another 28. So I feel like I've got a really big engine right now, a lot of endurance, which I think on a race like New York pays off. I don't feel like I'm as speedy as I was for the trials, which is okay, because hopefully we're all hanging together for 20 miles.
I love it. Well, Dakotah, good luck on Sunday, and congratulations on the wedding and all the success that this year has brought you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks.